Sacramento. California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allen LaForce reporting from the sideline. Celtics swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Here's Lopez. Sacramento making their last shot. And the dunk by Lopez.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's Giddey with the drive. Misses from close range. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. Rebound by Williams.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Giddey. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Now here's Giddey. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jackson with the screen. Wagner looking it over. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. That ties it up.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Over to the wing. Giddey, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line. So that's more than acceptable.
Zaire Williams taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Yeah, recognizing the opening that Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen. Whoa!
Gracious.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, add what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Celtics leading by 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So both teams making some changes here. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Rollins. Pass to Bagley. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Rollins. Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Sarr's shot is off.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Picked him clean. Right wing. Out to Kuzma. Takes the 3. Rollins grabs the board. Here's Thor. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Thor. Right side, Bagley. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 3. And the score.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, here he comes! How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
To the middle. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Pass to Williams. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston in for your Kings. Number 20.
Boston leading by 5. Now Sarr. Here is Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Kuzma's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. The clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Black uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got 7 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Kings making a change here. Black up top. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Outside for Murray.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. In for your team. Number 3.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Up top, Kuzma. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And a wide open look for Shaw. Misses the 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
That one goes in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 to shoot. Here's a Sunday.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Nailed from three-point land. Czars got 6 points. Here's Bagley. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
All right, fans. Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings repeat. One more time for your Sacramento Kings.
The Kings trailed by 7. Wagner from long range. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know, if Wagner could consistently hit threes, that'd be huge. He's been up and down numbers-wise.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Driving inside. No good. Shot missing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And the first one drops.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And so Murray nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Giddey. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Lopez with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. Nice defense from Giddey. And it's Giddey with the ball for Boston. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Giannis. Kings moving the ball around. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run. And here is Giddey. He's got 10. There's Lopez with the 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, man, Wagner is dangerous in the open floor.
Giddey goes in. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's picked off. Wagner outside. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3. Wagner's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Now here's Wiseman to the inside. A wide open look here for Lopez. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Sacramento making some changes. Mobley outside. Now here's Wiseman. And stolen by Stuckey. To the paint. Shots good by Thor. Thor's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Back to Lopez. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Lopez has got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes the...
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 9. Pulls up from the corner. That one doesn't go.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Kuzma outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Stuckey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time.
I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was how long I've been waiting.